Going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're gonna dive into the Nioh 3 demo again today. We made it through, I would say, a good portion of it. We got through the beginning area, took down the first boss. Now I've kind of entered into a little bit of the world, get a little bit of exploring to do. So we're gonna dive back in. We've got still quite a bit, I think, left to explore here. Try and find some more shrines, maybe see if they've got another boss or two for us. Get in there, Matt. Welcome back for 44 months. I greatly appreciate it, sir. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. All right, so we've explored a bit up here. I think we've got, what, 3 regions that we're going to be able to do. We're trying to make our way to the castle. I'm kind of just trying to check out all that we can. Oh, I didn't realize we could go up here. Okay, never mind. Maybe we're not beating... I don't know. There's no way you can access all this stuff. So I don't know exactly where we're going to get cut off for the demo. We'll try and go north, see if over the bridge is available, and then kind of take it from there. Hey, good day, Steve. Welcome back. Hope all is well today. This feels like some way that you would get potentially ambushed. So we'll do a little sneaky sneak around. Okay, that's just the enemy on the other side of the wall. Nothing with the well. We're so sneaky that this guy sitting there does not see us. Why are we panting? Are these people like on the verge of defeat? Who are you? What's going on? Are these... This guy's probably blocking the way, right?
Invade at any moment, so the gate is closed.
Okay, apparently these aren't bad guys. I don't need to be sneaking around here. So yeah, that indicates to me that the north section is fully blocked off. Probably some sort of progression that we'd have to get that's only available for the main game. We'll take that though. I don't know how many of these guys you have to collect in order to actually... Okay, so that was our third one. It did say about increased by 1, so I'm wondering if next time we pray at the shrine if we'll get a 4th. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else has tried this demo out, what their thoughts are. Pray at a shrine will increase skill capacity. There's just so much stuff that gets dropped. That's got damage reduction. That's heavier. Life recovery, guard key consumption. I don't know, man. I don't know what to pick. It's like there's so many stats and substats. I just want to see if us rest. Okay, so text used, skill capacity increased, common skills 10 to 11. Okay, so once we get another one of those, then we... Okay, right. That's how that works. Skill management. So now we have extra capacity, we just don't have more skills. Yeah, there's just so much stuff. So we'll head... There's a part of me that wants to head west. I think this river is a cutoff point. Let's do this. Let's head here and try and head south. I'm trying to do everything that's kind of going away. trying to go away from the castle for a little bit here. All right, let's see if we remember the moves. Ow. I was trying to just like swat at all of them. That guy's head came off and then he kind of like exploded almost. It's like I feel a little bit slow, but I feel like when I attack with anything else, I don't know. I haven't quite found that one singular weapon. That one singular weapon that's like clicked. And then the key pulsing is its own entire thing. I'd be curious to know like how many other people are experiencing this for the first time, and how many people are you know, Nioh veterans that are coming around for the third game. I would expect veterans for the most part, but okay. I think this is another like encampment we have to kill everything in. This one's all yokai. Let's see what we can do here. So we get a little bit of stuff every time we shoot them in the face. Okay, so that's one of 7 enemies. It's like you're trying not to raise complete alarm here. There's one out there, because I don't want to create a whole thing where I'm getting attacked every which way. Really, I can't, Ow. Ow. I wanted to try and assassinate. Also hard to figure out, like, what's gonna stagger an enemy and what's not. Oh, hello. Gotcha. So it's like they attack and whiff, and then they were on the ground, and we could have done some sort of finisher on there if I had recognized it. Is there something that happens if you do that? Ooh, there is. Oh, that gave us elixir. Nice. So that's extra heals. I don't know if that resets then. Do I have the right spirit guardian for this? I don't understand. Do I have to, maybe I have to defeat the enemy base to be able to open that? Hey, Rosianna. Are you saying, do I like Brazilian people, or am I like Brazilian? Because I am definitely not Brazilian. From the US, German, Italian heritage. I've had good experience with Brazilian people, though, generally speaking. Actually, a decent amount of people that watch the channel are Brazilian. At least as far as like international viewership goes.
You must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest!
Emojis! Thank you very, very much for the YouTube sub. I really appreciate it. I was trying to replenish my key, and instead I decided to switch my attack, so that was great. I guess this technically does not pause the game, so I have to be mindful of that. They don't want you doing all these swaps in the middle. Okay, see, same defense, but lower activation, so we may as well put that on. We got two other folks around here. I'm assuming on the other side of this wall. I am partially just waiting for things to come jumping out at me. Oh, they're down there. I thought they were going to be patrolling back here, but it looks like they're down at the beach. Just hanging out. Little trip. Alright, hate to just ruin your party here. Well, we got one guy, and then we've got this weird fog. So let's try and it's not a lot of damage now that he's looking right at us. Just scared about the double team that's probably about to happen. Okay, easy enough. Not a Wendigo. Welcome back, sir. Alright, let's see. Big and slow. This is like Vendrick from DS2. Oh, he's like a big version of the guys that we've been fighting. Ow. Ow, okay. I feel like a lot of times the quick movement of the ninja is just way more powerful. Better gloves for my blowing and shoveling experiences? No, unfortunately I have not had to do any more shoveling or snow removal since. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we don't have any more snowstorms before the end of winter. What I have is definitely manageable, but I just kind of wanted to have a recommendation. I was looking, though, I think at full price, because I think the ones that you sent me, the one color set was like slightly more expensive. I think that's closer to what I paid for the North Face ones. You want the cold? I'm a summer birthday. I don't necessarily need it to be hot, but definitely looking forward to it being warmer and being able to spend time outside, maybe go golfing again. All that fun stuff. Okay, so let's do a little prayer break. Okay, Manage soul cores option in the shrine will allow you to use enhanced soul cores as well as prepare on Nioh magic. I saw that, we got that, but I don't really know what it means. Purify soul cores can be set in your soul core box. So anyone in the soul core box will prepare an Nioh magic item for you to use. There's 2 places set cores Yang and Yin. The Yang will provide special effects and stat bonuses when setting Yin will as you use magic items. Okay. How many times they can be used, but they can be restored by praying at a shrine. When you use these magical items, increase the amount of gold you obtain. This is a wealth bringer talisman. Okay. So it's like you get like restorable items, I guess. Hey Candy Cotton, how are you doing? Didn't know competitive virtual golfing was a thing? Yeah, we play in some online stuff. It's run by a third party on the PGA 2K games. Been playing it since like 2020. I didn't know it was a thing until I got introduced to it. It's a lot of fun. I think probably because it's not run necessarily by the game devs themselves. So they've got a whole world ranking system and everything. Good time. Although we've been playing a lot of other stuff more recently, but that's been like the main thing we've been playing over the past number of years. Ow. See, I tried to do like a little bash. Hey, what's going on, Shib? I'm trying to do my diligence here. You know, give it a full play, because I'm not fully in the I hate this camp. But I want to play it a little bit more, see if I feel inspired to do anything more with it. You know, maybe some more boss fights will convince me it's worthwhile. You jumped on for another hour, still pretty eh? Yeah, we've been on for another few minutes here. What, we've been live for like 20, so probably about 15 minutes of playing. It's one of those, like, I'm in that conflicted, like, I can understand why people enjoy it. It's not like an outright bad game by any, yeah, by any stretch. But just trying to see if I enjoy it enough to spend the money and sink a bunch of time into it. What is going on here? Pet it. It's like a ferret? I feel bad for shooting it now. Chijiko are yokai that look like floating handballs. They love being used for target practice. If you pet them after bringing them down, they will give you something precious as a sign of friendship. Listen to the sound of bells to find them. Okay, so I got a samurai point. Then there was a Chijiko. Okay, that was the one that we just got the Chijiko, and then there was another one up there. So that's what that is. Gotcha. Well, I mean, finding them and getting samurai points and stuff is pretty sweet. Love that. 100% agree with that. See why people like it for sure. Yeah, and like, I just want to be thorough. I don't want to write something off, especially like knowing that people have enjoyment. Yeah, that I'm not necessarily wasting my time if I do proceed. We'll see though. But if we don't stick with this, then I gotta figure out what we're playing next. There's part of me that wants to go back to Hades 2, because I played it in early access, but I haven't played it since. Maybe start like a fresh file there. I don't think the problem that I'm running up against right now is it's really only going to be a matter of weeks until we have our baby and I go on a little bit of a paternity leave from streaming, so I'm like really not wanting to leave a playthrough midway. Game dark overall? I mean, you can change the brightness settings, so you may just have left the brightness. I think I bumped it up to like 60. And I know that the game always comes out darker on stream, so I try and bump it up a little bit on my end. But I kind of want to, we've been talking about, like, we could go back and do some God of War stuff. We could do some different Legend of Zelda games. Yeah, there's the option to go back and do, like, some of the 2D ones, or Majora's Mask. is one that we do because we just did Ocarina. Oh, was that just a straight up kill? Naming all the best games ever. Well, I have a long list of games that I have not played before that I probably should have. So, trying to get around to them. We've been on a pretty decent run of late with our games, I feel like. Ocarina of Time was the last one we did, but before that we did Silk Song, God of War 2018 on Gimme God of War, and we did Jedi Grandmaster on Star Wars Jedi Survivor. All very good times. So I kind of have a list. Like, I want to go back to Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played that. You know, it's like all the games over the years that I know that I missed that are well regarded, right? I know that I'm not going to waste my time with them. So it's really just like sequencing some of these games because I don't want to. I think the thing that I'm scared of doing is putting all of them back to back and just like burning myself out on a franchise, but also, you know, all of a sudden letting it kind of formulate that like, oh, I made this game streamer. And it's like, I've done that before. It doesn't normally work out. So trying to find the right ordering, spacing of things. 6 Jizo. It's definitely not Jizzo. I wish that the assassinate wasn't only for sneak attacks, but it does make sense. Oh. Nope. Don't want to get stuck. Don't want to get stuck. Let's heal. Let's heal. So if I can make sure that we kill some. Think we're good? Think we're good? Oh, another soul core? Those must be random drops. Okay. These Jizo merit. Praying to all 6 Jizo will earn you Jizo merit. Jizo blessings can be earned depending on your merit. Available for selection at shrines. Gotcha. Hey, what's going on, Yeet? Welcome back for the 30 stream streak, dude. Like your third one of those? I noticed. I mean, they made it a little bit easier, right? Like, you can watch VODs and stuff if you're concerned about losing the streak. I don't know. I'm always half tempted to get rid of them because I think that they're kind of toxic in a way. I don't want them to like scare people off from then not watching the stream again because they like lost their streak. You know, it's like the snap streaks and stuff with Snapchat. I was gonna say back in the day, but I'm sure people still do it. You know, it's all a ploy from Twitch for people to continue to use the platform, or like, but I don't think it's a healthy relationship. First God of War on PS2? I have not played, so I've only played God of War 2018. I have only played the 2018 one. So I want to go back and I want to play the old God of Wars, and I want to play play Ragnarok. But I was thinking about going back and playing the older ones pre-Ragnarok. But that's where it gets into like, okay, that's now 4 games to try and balance, and like, how do you sequence that? I don't want to go and play them all back to back to back and then be burned out on God of War be viewed as like, oh, this guy's just a God of War content creator. Because that's not really it. Feel like I need to go like 2 trailer park girls around the outside. So yeah, when we played God of War 2018, we were playing through. Ow. We were playing. Ow! Oh, don't die. We were playing through for the first time of any God of War game, and it was on Gimme God of War. Now I've heard that the old ones are kind of crazy. What is this guy's outfit? We just got cheeks out. I mean, no wonder he's carrying the fire. He's got to be keeping those buns warm. Now, do they investigate the dead, or are they completely ignorant of it? Seems like completely ignorant of it. I appreciate, since these are just like regular humanoid guys, though, that they die real quick. Got 3 left. 1, 2, and then I think there's another guy crouched near the fire somewhere. You gotta play the horn, but there's literally only 2 of you left, so.
An eye for an eye.
Oh. Let's just heal to be safe.
Here alive.
I mean, slowing the whiff on the change and then change again just to get the parry. Perfect timing. Bloody iron key. Okay, so that should be how we open that door then.
Those who seek to profit from such hard times will be judged by the gods.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else around here. Anything good? Oh, you know what? I didn't check that chest then after I beat that other place. Some upgraded greaves, some more tech, so some stuff we can definitely take back. These insatiable hunger. I feel like we need to go back here. Did we miss the Kodama? Crucible spike. A drop of hope. I'm assuming those are like quests then? Lesser crucible. It's just, I don't know, I gotta see what these are. Okay, we got another soul. So, there's just so many things going on. Let's see. So we've got soul cores. I need 7. Is that level 7 magic? Gang position. Defeat Crucible Wraith to unlock the Yang. So we've got Yin, Wealthbringer. So this is a lifesteal talisman. Reduce key. I mean, I think that's better. We need to defeat a Crucible Wraith, sure. Okay, we got our first Jizo merit, so now we can upgrade this. Life corrosion elixir drop rate. While in the Crucible? I don't know what that means. Increases the amount of life corrosion cured. Damage dealt by melee attacks when in the crucible. So maybe we'll do one of those, and then I don't know, I guess increasing the rate from 0 to something I think makes sense. Use elixir. Increase damage, decrease damage taken. Spirit force. I guess we'll go with extra heal. I don't know. I'm gonna save some of that. Skill management. Okay. So now we can increase life by more. I'm not doing that. It says about changing, but I haven't quite figured that out. Let's level up though. I mean, I can do a level of magic. I needed to get it to like 7. That's to unlock another yin, so I guess, or another yang. Think we'll leave it for now. Or maybe we should. I guess we'll leave it. Strength for a little bit of damage. Stamina's fairly balanced. I know, it's like my brain tells me to just keep pumping strength. Make myself deal more damage for everything. Stamina gives a little bit. Doesn't really up our melee on the ninja, but we've been using samurai style the most. Jitsu, arts proficiency. I mean, arts proficiency is... Ninjutsu, I know, is when we do the dodge. Whatever, let's just go strength. Who needs anything else?
Came for the faces, stayed for the vibes. Keep it up, Colby.
Well, you know what, Fly Guy? You get to keep the faces. Thank you very much for 14 months. Thank you for choosing to use your Prime sub over here. I greatly appreciate it, sir. Hope all is well with you this evening. I wanna... This Crucible Spike. Yeah, I wanna mark it on the map. Okay. I see the Crucible Spike now. This makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I need to fight 3 of them. Excellent. Ow. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it that way, but works for me. Okay, so he doesn't know I'm here. What is he doing? Big jab. Big jab, no head. Now what, am I supposed to like attack the Crucible Spike or something? Oh, there's the break. New special effects for Fallen Guardian Spirits. Okay. Can't read that fast. Crucible Spike, maximum spirit force increased by 3. Guardian spirit also strengthened. I don't know. I still don't know what spirit force is. I don't know if I missed that tutorial. I'm not really the fastest reader, so when they start popping stuff up real quick, it's a little bit for me to follow. See, there's the Crucible Wraith. That's what we want. That's what we want. I also should go back east and check this. So we beat everything here. If I recall correctly, there was a chest back behind. There we go. So now this is accessible because we defeated it. Ooh, Mantra Sword level 8. What are we talking about there? A rusty hoe. No comment. So Amrita gauge charge, gold earn, melee key damage is up, but the base attack just isn't good enough. Anything better on the longbows? Not yet. We did get a fan. I mean, I can't utilize these, so I guess the fan is technically the way that I should go. Got life for everything. Life, gunpowder, bomb damage? I don't even have that. Caltrops don't... Oh, you know, well, maybe those are the special moves. That very well could be the case. Anything... Female demon mask. Honestly, couldn't tell. Not obvious. Not at all. I think I saw something also inside the building here, and then we'll go back to that lesser crucible. So what, I got this, but somehow didn't collect all of those things? Not really sure how that works. Okay. So we don't need to rest. We're good there. Something on the map here. I don't know what that is. Because that says Crucible Wraith. That is just an unknown marking. Okay. Not really sure what to make of it, but let's see. What do we have? This is also not telling me what it is. I love being in the dark. It's great. I love it when the map doesn't tell me what a thing is.
Aha.
Just gonna put the symbols there and that's it.
We ought to try shooting it down.
I'm assuming this is gonna be locked. What a surprise. Okay. So, yeah, I had been there. Door's locked, which I think means there's gotta be something we need to defeat in order to get the key. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be down in this village. Very well could be. Shinzo the dog lover. Bitten to death. Alright, let's fight this revenant. Sounds interesting enough. So he's a ninja. Yup. Do you drop a key? No. I don't think that the Revenants have anything to do with it. As a demo so far, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if it's quite for me. I don't know if that's just I need to give it time to get into the mechanics of it. I haven't played any of the Niohs prior to this, so in some senses I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics being thrown at me that are just a little bit off of kind of what I am used to. So I'm a little bit unsure how to feel. It's definitely not a bad game. I just don't know if it's for me yet. Okay. I don't understand these soul cores. They're just random drops, I guess, then? I thought it was like a special thing. Game seems like a lot. Have you played the demo, or have you played any of the Nioh games before? I just figured a free demo would be the best way to see if I like the series instead of going back and buying one of the old ones or dropping a bunch for this new one. First one a bit, but it was too punishing. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the first one years ago for whatever reason. I think maybe it was an aesthetic thing. It just didn't speak to me. But I've heard good things about the second one. This is like looped back. We were here. Yeah, this is like where we started. So I don't know what that is. And we've got this chest. Both of which I can't quite seem to get to, I guess. Let's have another look. I figured give it a try. I think the hard part for me is I am like very much so a Souls guy, and in my head this should have Souls components to it, and it does, but it's not quite Souls. It's more of its own thing, which is good. I just don't know if that in particular is for me. There's a big bad boy there. Oh, I tried to dodge it. I'm out of stamina. I'm sorry, I mean I'm out of key. You know, we're getting elixir drops from killing things now, so we should actually just use it to heal up. I'm gonna get stuck on stuff, aren't I? Ow. Ah. Do not like this, Sam. I am. Okay, hip check. See, this guy is not making my life any easier. You know what? I've been holding on to this for a while. We may as well use this arts proficiency thing, right? There's the key. Yeah.
Curse you! Damn you all to hell!
I think that was a worthy use case. I don't understand how that stuff keeps appearing though. Alright, let's go unlock this door. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so you have this like charge attack when that circle down at the bottom next to the health and key meter fills. Like, as you do damage, that fills up, and then you get, like, a... It's not really a finisher attack, but a lot of times I feel like I'm using it as a finisher. Okay, we've already done this, so I just missed that. Or, not really missed it, but hadn't gone and killed this guy last time we came through here. What up, dude? Boop. Wasn't really that strong. But yeah, all that charge that just came down from hitting him. Each one of those, I think each attack that you land fills that meter up a little bit. Oh, apparently we took his head off. I definitely thought he had more health left. See, I feel like... Definitely getting around to the back. You don't get a true backstab, but you get bonus damage. I say, I heard something. There's the extra damage. That's what we're talking about. Get in there. Okay, so I know we've definitely gone through this area to a certain extent already. We came back because we hadn't gotten access to that chest. I still don't know what that is. So that's the shrine menu. That doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, hold on. Is there something here? Spirit Veins? No. Lesser Crucible 6. Shizo. Chichiko. I'm not seeing this. There's a second one of these, like, labeled on here, but it means absolutely nothing to me. Another valuables up top that I guess I didn't get. Okay, let's go and do this other crucible. I guess they're just like little alcoves with enemies. Fight bees? They're not really bees, but I don't really know what else to call them. Got giant stingers, they fly, it's a bee. Although I guess technically, you know, maybe not bee, but it's like a wasp or a hornet or something. I don't know. I give bees a lot of bad rap because I categorize them incorrectly. What am I walking into? Bees. Okay. See, I thought it was going to be scarier. Jump slide. Life corrosion. Taking damage from enemies in the crucible or lesser crucibles reduce your maximum life. Defeating enemies deal damage and recovering your grave after revival and restore part of your lost maximum life. By praying to the 6 Shizo and each region obtain Shizo blessings, also reduce life corrosion. Makes sense. Alright, well. I hadn't taken damage, but they were just prepping me for the blobs. Ugh. Big pokes. What if I do big stab? Is that like 47 damage? Heck. Ow. I see what it means about the corrosion. My goodness. Okay. Damn. Damn. What if I went ninja mode? Oh. Okay, that was a little better.
Very well. I shall lend you my power.
Guardian Spirit skills. L1 plus square. Okay, suddenly Guardian powers are a thing. Use Spirit Force to activate Guardian Spirit skill. Spirit Force is gained by landing attacks on enemies. Guardian Spirit skill icon. To the left of your Spirit Force gauge. I don't know what gauge that is. Will show whether you can activate your skill or not. Landing Guardian Spirit skills is a good way to deplete a yokai's maximum ki. Okay, but yes, what is the oh, it's a new meter. Got it. Sick. You did? What? I thought I would do another attack. Okay. Feel a little bit scamaz. I was early. What? What is happening? That was a waste. Wait. I don't understand. That guy just hits that hard, I guess, is what it boils down to. When you die, you will lose all unpurified soul cores. Spirit Guardian soul cores can be retrieved by touching your grave. Okay, I think I understand. Alright. Give me like 3 minutes here. We gotta clear the pre-rolls on Twitch, so we're gonna take a break so nobody misses anything. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube and you enjoy, you can drop a like on the stream. Helps me immensely. And yeah, I will see you guys back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere.
It's raining.
Ads. Alright. Are we back? Let's get back after it. Try not to let that happen again. I guess we can just sprint past these guys. The big skelly boy, like, he really tore through me. Touching my grave gives my life back. I gotta be careful though, you really don't want to take damage as I take damage. That at least gives it back. Okay. Ow. See, like, definitely don't want to be getting thwacked by these guys. They're not as simple as I'd like them to be. Ow! Freaking. So the Guardian Spirit skill, is that the thing on the bottom, or is that the... that's big. Okay, so that's the meter on the bottom, and I guess on the side they map together. Something like that. Ow. What the heck? Guys hit hard. Being just these blobs. Guess I didn't realize that he wasn't dead yet. Okay, here we go. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That is like a big thing that I keep doing. Okay. Sue. Come on. Swipe the guy out of the air. Anything else left? Was that it? Could we have been right there at the end last time, of course? I like how this one was a minor one, but the regular Crucible Spike was like easy. Spirit Force cap increase, Guardian Spirit skill increases. New Spirit Veins may be unlocked. Okay, so it's like a bunch of stuff is tied together. As you clear one thing, you get access to a bunch of others. Okay. Where is this leading us down to? Over there. More ninja points. Oh, I have to spend. I have a few ninja points, and I think maybe even samurai point as well. Well, I should go over here and check out towards the river before we officially wind down. I guess that is where we're supposed to go. I just saw this thing hanging around here. That's like, do these just, like, what causes these to pop up? Because we were obviously just in here. There weren't any of them. Actually, I'm going to want to collect them all. Alright, so is this like another enemy camp or something that we're coming up on? See an archer with fire arrows across the way. See, I don't know what we claimed there, because we've had in other spots and I didn't claim it, so I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's a weapon or what. Okay, so that's the Crucible, the Lesser Crucible entrance. This is just back on the path. Dude, that guy's head was very weak. Yokai head, much stronger. 12 arrows. Well, hopefully we pick a few more up. That guy's got a big spear. Be a shame if he never got a chance to use it.
One.
Ah! You're both dead. Too slow. And I got some arrows back. Excellent. Also, that looks like explosive barrels that we could be using. Could have shot those with fire and wreaked havoc instead. But you know, hindsight is 20/20. Can't kill people with explosive barrels if you don't see them the first time. Much of a shame as that is. Here we go. They're not just gonna give the 6 Shizo to me so easily, are they? Too fast. Ow! I also think I hit the wrong button. I think I hit the stance change instead of R1. Trying to key pulse. That certainly was not it. Okay, so big bridge. This is down into a new area. This is the... Okay. Do we want to be heading here yet? Maybe we go when we find a shrine? Before we double back? Because I'm like closing in on the castle. Shrine has been registered on the map. Where is it? There. I guess I can put a marker. Kind of nice that they give that to you, you know? Very easily could just be left wandering around. What do we got? Let's maybe look at other things before we level up. The soul cores. We defeated the Crucible. No, we haven't defeated the Crucible Wraith yet. I guess we still technically need to do one of those. Skill management. Armor piercer. Sweet. And then we got blessing stuff. These can each go to level 3. So there's 12 levels overall for them. It's not like you can... Life corrosion. I feel like I should give something. And then what do we have here? Kodama Merit. Increase spirit force when using elixir. If I say so, this was increased damage dealt and reduced damage taken. I don't know, we can go 10 for each of them, because that's balanced spending, I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it or not, but hey, here we are. We're like starting to use the magic stuff a little bit, so we could go with that. I don't know, it feels like it affects so little on my stats. Ranged key recovery. I want to pump strength, but I don't think it makes sense to. Sure, we'll go heart. Why not? I have no idea what's ideal for us. Okay, so since we got this, see, because like that says level 8, this is level 10. I know that the recommendations don't mean much, but let's try and go south from here. I'm like trying to slowly work my way towards the castle. Didn't want to like go and immediately bum rush it. Did I beat this already? I don't think I did. What's that purple? Shrine has been registered on the map. Let's go to the shrine. We're stuck on a bush. Let's go to the shrine real quick and then we can go do whatever the heck that purple thing is. Because this is different. I'm assuming an enemy. Face the blood-edged demon. The malice of all revenants defeated thus far is gathering. Well, I haven't defeated that many. Go, Kenobi! So what, I gotta jump over fire, I guess? This guy's gonna wreck me, holy cow. I feel like I need to be... I feel like I need to be ninja for this. So you have to jump. You have to jump over that. What am I supposed to do? If I block, we take fire damage. The malice held by all revenants defeated thus far has been guided and taken form as one hulking revenant yokai. If you can defeat this monstrosity, you'll retain rare items as well as the equipment contained within nearby bloody grave. Not confined to one location and will appear in different places over time. I mean, the thing is, I haven't really fought much, so I feel like it quote unquote shouldn't be that bad. But I'm definitely gonna just get wrecked. Is there anything better that we've picked up? I mean, technically, what? I'm confused. What is this second? Huh? Oh, I understand. It's telling me which modes I have it enabled on. Gotcha. Gotcha. The rusty hoe is stronger, but it's probably really slow. How does the... How does that compare? Rusty hoe... Yeah, this is a little bit quicker. Is there anything else that we wanted to look at? Like, inventory management is just a complete pain. But what else do we have? So this is better base defense, E-pulse recovery, luck bonus. I feel like that goes, whoops, should have gone in over the fan. Sure. Gotcha, so we have like separate ninja ones. They're like slightly heavier. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think regardless of what we do there, we're gonna get messed up, but yeah, make me feel a little bit better about it. I used the Guardian Spirit attack, and then I was immediately dead. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Let's see if we can't try and make some sort of progress in this fight. I think the thing that gets me is like, that doesn't help running back into the fire. I think the thing that gets me is like I attack and stuff, but it's, you get stuck in the animation. So I like can't dodge because I'm actually stuck in an animation. So I have to jump that one. I have to jump that one. It's like the amount of damage and stuff that we take, I feel like it doesn't even matter if we would have put a bunch more into health. I feel like it would have absolutely zero bearing. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. I don't know if this is worth it. But I feel like I have to give it an honest try. It's just so easy then to like, you try and attack and get clipped or caught in the fire. So much damage. It's so much damage. Like, is it worth being ninja mode? I mean, I know I need to be clearly spacing this guy. Ow. Freaking 75%. I feel like I'm just always locked in some sort of animation and I can't. Oh right, we can deflect. I forgot that we had that ability. Did kind of forget about that, not gonna lie. Ow. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit greedy. I think we gotta stick with samurai mode for this one. Try and get some deflects going, because I completely forgot that we had even put that on. So that might help us if we can like learn attack timings. Then we're less so blocking and actually getting deflects in. But when we try to deflect it, then that happens. It looks real good. Alright. Alright. Going pretty swimmingly, I'd say. Can I not block that? I guess that's the thing I don't know. Same freaking combo again, man. Feels like that last one is unblockable. Now, with Star Wars Jedi Survivor, they would tell you when it was unblockable, which was pretty nice. But it does make a lot of sense that they're not going to let us know what's unblockable and what's not. We just gotta suffer through and figure it out. See, it's a whole combo, Kobe. You can't. Honestly, I think the fact that I remembered I have deflect has been a negative. I think it's given me some false sense of security. Am I doing that poorly, game? That you need to remind me what key pulse is? Is it going that bad? I like just, hey, so by the way, after you attack, you should try and get some of your stamina back. I know, crazy concept. Well, I tried to keep pulse there and I ate it, so. That attack hurts so bad. Look, I key pulse game and I took a bunch of damage afterwards. So you happy? I can't stay in front of this guy because he does that same freaking flip every time. Same flip. And it absolutely crushes you. So I gotta be trying to get behind him. There's the one I'm supposed to jump over. Dead? Yep, because it does damage on the way out too. I love this for me. What am I... Like, what's the idea here? I'm not really getting a read on like, hey, this is your opening. My openings feel very few and far between. I pressed the jump button. You can't block it. I keep trying to block it, but you can't block it. You just die. pretty much guaranteed death. Oh, look at that deflection. 1, 2, 3. I'm like trying to go slow and steady here. I tried to dodge it. Oh my gosh, the animation delay. I'm like trying to wait for openings a little bit more. Ha! Oh, he does back to back. Oh, you can parry it. You just have to be like very precise with that, which I clearly am not. Oh, I tried to dodge it. Dang it, I saw it coming. Ow, 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, I'm seeing it a little bit better. Let's space it. Let's try and punish with like a bigger attack or something. This guy's rad. What's going on, Shite? I know you're not talking about me, but what we do, all man? Guy's kicking my butt. I just feel like I have to play him so slowly. Who else? Probably the Blood Edge Demon. Yeah, would be the rad guy. Is it just that your deflect timing has to be so perfect? Because I'm just getting killed. I'm just getting killed. Getting completely wrecked. So much combo. So the combo changes when you're close, it seems like. I think I'm just like a frame late. Because on all of these inputs, I'm gonna try and restart my capture card. That actually, the capture card restart is just for the audio. I'm looking at the split feed, so I think it's just I'm a hair late on what the game wants for reactions. That's why I keep eating so much, because I think I'm just trying to block or to dodge like a hare. Hair later than it once was. Which sucks, because on something like that, I feel like the window is tight. So if I'm a hair late on it, oh boy. Got to lurk for a bit, but you're here. I appreciate that, man. Enjoy the lurk. See, because it's like like I was able to block that there. So it's definitely a timing thing. I'm a little bit annoyed with some of this stuff right now. Almost died on that. Keep forgetting that he has. It's always a combo. It's always a combo. You can't let out of it after the first set of hits. I feel like I do no damage though. Like it does a little bit of damage to like his max key and stuff, so I guess it's like over time it's supposed to be better. I was definitely blocking, maybe not, maybe I was like in an animation or something. Okay, now we have new abilities because I allowed something to land. I just rolled into every single thing in a row. Okay. The fight has completely changed. Whatever happened, this is now a different fight. Why I keep trying to attack after the first spin. I can't do that. I feel like every time I think I have a window for that, that attack is like too long. I feel like that attack is too long. I mean, we can obviously try again. I think that's the worst part is I see these attacks and I still get wrecked by them. I'm stuck on hay. Oh my word. I don't know how I feel about the like I guess it's always been D-pad. I'm playing this on PS5. I'm so used to playing Souls with an Xbox controller. Maybe that's why I don't like the heal position. Am I not blocking? Like, what am I missing here? And I'm dead. See, and like, there's even all of these stances. I don't even know how to swap between stances. I have not a singular clue how to swap between. Nope, that ain't it. That's the air. That switch is there. R1 toggles that. R1 insert. What is that move? Sheathed and unsheathed? Okay, I'm like learning other stuff. There's so many things that I understand nothing about in this game. Clearly I'm missing tutorials, which is crazy because there are so many. Look at that, some parries. I didn't recharge it. Okay. That was big mistakes right there. That attack just not blockable? Because I can tell you for a fact that I'm holding the button down. So is it just not possible? Because if it's not possible, then I gotta try and find something else out. Because I'm standing here holding block, and it's not even like showing me like a broken block animation or anything. It's just. Wrecking me. 1, 2, 3. I feel like it still took a little bit of damage. I don't think that I can keep pulse while I'm blocking, which really makes it hard with this guy. Because I always feel like I'm getting attacked when I want to be key pulsing and blocking. Got some new special swords. I don't like it. I'm dead. I don't think healing would have mattered. We've only gotten the guy through like a quarter of his health. I don't know, man. I don't think he's worth the I don't think he's worth the effort at this stage. I'm getting absolutely decimated by him, and I feel like I'm doing nothing. I feel like I'm doing absolutely like no damage to this guy. So let's leave the Revenant for now. I know that it's, you know, there's some extra stuff we could get from him.
Guy. No need to be scared. Whoa.
It's been a minute since we've had the voices talking. I do hear something. I don't know if there's something up in the air. Oh. Ah! But this is the guy that's gonna go and show me where nice things are, right? That's kind of weird, honestly. Their eyes are really creepy. I guess you could... Can you find the things that they show you without them? I would say yes. I assume that, well, I guess that's not what he's sending us, it's not just the Kodama. Where you going, little guy? Oh. Excellent. Sure. I'd love to go up there with you. I do not have the cat-like reflexes that you do. That's the problem. I can't double jump up there in the same fashion. Can I go up here? Okay, I can make it here. But I don't think that that gives me... I don't think that that ledge is accessible. Like, even if I got up there, don't think I'm getting across. I also don't know how I feel about the sprint and sneak being the same button, because then it's context dependent. Oh, maybe I can go this way. Like it's all based on if you're moving or if you're not. It's kind of like the Z targeting crap in Ocarina of Time. Okay, so you do have to follow them to get the item because it involves you petting the samurais. I have all these freaking points. I have all these freaking points to spend, and I keep forgetting. Alright, let's go back around to whatever this building is. I have a feeling we're gonna encounter some enemies here. See, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's a very big emphasis in this game on the looting. Oh, this is the boss. Oh! Ninja? The problem, obviously, is how little damage we would do. Ow. I'm getting myself wrecked. Of course, all the damage is gonna be from freaking sneak attacking him. I should really heal this. What? Whoa. What happened? Surprise! I feel like you definitely want to be using those attacks. This also feels like the wrong way to be fighting him, but it's working, so, you know. Space and a little bit of damage, space and a little bit of damage. AI manipulation. Jab, back. Slap, back. Like, it feels like a very anticlimactic way to go about fighting him, but, you know, if it works, then it works. There's not really anything about rules on how to kill enemies, it's just that they die. Right? They die, and you don't. And I mean, it's his fault if he's gonna just leave his guard down. You know, if he's gonna stand here running at me with his sword up over and over again, then I'm gonna say that Green Shadow's blade sucks. That's a terrible boss. Formidable enemy defeated. Yeah, sure. Yeah, formidable. That's the word that I would use. That was... I mean, sure, I got some skills and stuff out of it. We'll take it. I guess we're supposed to just go and collect elixirs from these wells. Because they're kind of all over the place. I saw the green coloring on these and I thought it was for whatever that meter is at the bottom, the triangle circle move. Well, we had a good start and then yeah, we just animation cycled the guy. Pretty lame, but it is what it is. Have we gotten anything new that's good? Also, it looks like we can still go quite a bit more to the south. Oh boy, okay. Sort by newest, sort by attack. Okay, that's what we're talking. I don't understand. If it's sorted, is this sort by attack? I don't understand how attack works then. Rarity level. Yeah, I mean the Rusty Hoe is stronger, but Crimson General's helmet. It's a little bit heavier, but also more defense. Melee attack, key consumption, faster movement. Sure, I can afford a little bit more. I can afford a little bit more weight. It's fine. Okay. And then I guess ninja style. Definitely feel like I need some like automatic. So fans are always key to recovery speed, I guess. Oh, right. Because I keep forgetting to use these points. I also keep forgetting that this is how these points are even applied. So we got the deflect last time. High stance, low stance. There's also weapon specific stuff. Great. So we've been doing Odachi. Mid stance only. Okay, so you can like really build this stuff out. What goes into the ninja style? Down and near enemy. Right, these are things that we have already. Cicada shell, being hit by an enemy. Attack while this is active will release a cloud of smoke. Which a homing orb of lightning that explodes on contact with an enemy and deals lightning damage. You get 4 of those homing orbs. A gout of flame. I really thought gout was something entirely different. Maybe it has multiple meanings. So these are all like ninjutsu tools then, it would seem. Right before getting hit by anything but a burst attack to evade. Yes, because I do that naturally. Midair jump off of an enemy. Now we're starting to get into some different stuff. And then you can get... So ninja swords. Does it highlight like what you... It highlights what you're using currently, gotcha. Skillful flurry of slashes and kicks upon your enemy. It's midair kind of. Backward while slashing. Oh, so it's like a parry and then you can reverse them. Okay, I mean the moves are cool and I can definitely see how this opens things up. I just don't know where I want to apply anything, I think is my problem at the moment. High, mid, stance, I think we have mid, right? It's high and low that you have to unlock. And attack while springing back up. Oh, interesting. You can just hold triangle? I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna want to hold triangle. High and low stance only. See, the problem is I need, like, mid-stance stuff. Deflect, then counter with slashing attacks. See, the deflections, it's like we get the deflect, but I feel like the enemies then, like, still continue to attack you. Changing your stance will alter the properties. Your attacks and dodge. Additionally, some martial arts can only perform in certain stances. Leaves little vulnerability in its movements, does not expend much ki. I don't know, I feel like the attack stuff is all in high stance, which I feel like that's what I would rather have. Stab into the ground and then up. I don't want the hold triangle stuff. I mean, I guess that's like an actual parry, right? Like, what do we have here? Oops. So that's an Odachi specific thing. So this is common deflect, but then you can, like, I guess that be an override of the deflection? Is this okay? So this will give me ki, increase my ninjutsu and arc gauges, and then for the weapon you can put a parry to go with it. All right, I'm doing that. Give me the parry. Charges the enemy, knocking them off balance. So you do a dodge, and then you press triangle while your character is in the animation. Alright, I'm not gonna spend all the points. We'll hold on to that there. What's this thing? Customize martial arts. Oh, there's so much customization. So you can swap things out. Not learned. Basic controls. You can, like, guess you can't swap basic, but you could swap how you want this. Okay. I'm so overwhelmed, man. There's so much in this game. Like, holy cow. Holy cow. It's a lot to keep up with. It's like really a lot to dip your feet into. Now, I don't know if... I feel like it's like a lot of these things you would obviously have learned, like, when you've played the earlier titles. But hot dang. Ah, dang. Skill management. Inflicts increased damage received on an enemy after successful deflect. But we also take more elemental. I guess I'll leave that one off. Should I go with the health? Because I mean, our health, intellect, magic is all low. I'm not really using anything with... Sure, we'll just go with the straight up life increase, it's fine. Spirit Guardian... Oh, I didn't even realize we have a separate Spirit Guardian for Ninja versus Samurai. Love it, the cursed thumbnail, Nari. I thought it was pretty good work. I thought it was pretty good work. I don't know. I have my like standard one, you know, that we kind of use for the vertical with the face down the corner. But I feel like I need to try and make it interesting. You know, try and switch it up. Do a little bit of creativity, because I don't feel like I'm a very creative person, so trying to test my skills in GIMP to put my face on something, I feel like it gives a... You know, it's on brand enough. It's still using the face, just trying to merge things in. Alright, we'll be right back. I apologize. Good sir. We gotta clear the pre-rolls. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you're enjoying, you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a like on the stream. Helps me out immensely. And yeah, then we'll dive back in. We've got plenty more to explore here in this demo. So I'll be right back.
It's raining!
Ads. What's going on, Spliz? How you doing, man? Alright. Where were we? We're going south. I think it's gonna let us go down towards the river here. Okay, so we've kind of gone up there because we were following the cat, actually, earlier. So I think we went up this way. I think there are just a few more items for us to grab. Down there seems to be where we want to go. Right, ninja text. What do we... There's the item. I was like, I saw it somewhere. And then that's the shrine that we've been to already. We're just kind of running in a circle. So let's go south, because I want to go and see what we've got going on over here. Is it more Crucible stuff? I'm not entirely certain. It looks like it might be. Oh, come on. Get back here. Coward! Running away, are ya? I am wasting my arrows. Okay. Was it worth it? Probably not. Say it would have been much better off just running after the guy. We got a little bit of a path there to the east. Oh, see, but he drops a bunch of loot. Hot dang. Hot dang. I kind of want to go and check out this little path to the east before I forget about it. Incendiary arrows. I don't know if... I haven't seen, like, any shops or any sort of crafting. So I don't know if there's something we're going to be able to do, like if we wanted to get more arrows. See, we've done this already. This little path that I thought was something special, we've been here before. I don't think we pray to these guys, though. No, because this is right on the way to the Crucible. Nice. What up, boys? Thank you. Thank you for your merit. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't know... I don't have any sort of marking as to what Crucible this is. There's another shrine down here, though. Ah! Did not see that guy. Must have been behind me. Here's our shrine. Let's interact with the shrine before we start touching random crap. I feel like it's never really a good idea to start messing with stuff before.
How could I be so dull-witted as to be killed while getting into the hot spring? That secret hot spring heals wounds. It's indispensable to the Tokugawa war effort. There must be some way for us to win it back.
Search for the hot spring where trouble brews. Well, it said hidden hot spring, so I'm going to assume through this tunnel. Oh. Sneaky chest. Come on. Okay, so that increases the skill capacity. Enemy base. Enemy base. Oh. The hot spring is the enemy base? What am I missing here? Oh! That was not how I expected that to go, but it works for me. Okay. I'm just here trying to loot, man. What the heck is that all about? I see the. I guess what I'm confused about is I see the red on there. I'm so bad at key pulsing. I think that's what it boils down to. I'm just really bad at key pulsing because I feel like every time I want to follow up my attack with a block or with a dodge, and I feel like that eliminates your ability to key pulse, which then puts you even more in the negative because now you're down the attack key and the follow-up action key. I guess the block doesn't take up key unless they hit it, but it does slow it down the recovery. So it's like, not a great combo. That wasn't cool, man. Okay, actually the sprinting attack's pretty good. Very quick. I like it. If you're gonna widen that up to throw at me, I'll take full advantage of that every day. Something else gonna jump out at me? Because honestly, it feels like that's...
What a tremendous view!
Oh, no.
Are you headed to the bath too?
Can I sneak up? Excellent. Spell that. I so want to just like hop into the hot springs because it said about it, and I know that that's like the heal up. Okay, well I tried to time it up, but because I was moving at him, I actually just dodged underneath his attack, which I guess is one way to do it.
Oh, you've done it! I would never be able to face Lord Ieyasu with the secret spring still under enemy control. Now then, how about a quick bath? Well,
I did say about having a bath pose.
How about you have a good long soak in my stead?
Why are there little
Just
baby
keep an
looking
eye
things
on
in the
cliff as well as the view.
pool here? Alright, let's see. I guess this is just a heal up point. Okay, I mean it does, not gonna lie, it looks a little bit weird that you just like transition from unclothed to clothed without it cutting away. But, alright. Little side mission done. I think we got everything. Didn't we? Okay, apparently we missed that before, I'm guessing. So am I faster as a ninja? I'm not... entirely certain. I feel like I kind of am. Alright. Well, if we're done with that, then let's... I guess do this, like, lesser crucible, yeah? Maybe go and grab this item over here first. Or maybe it's not even an item. That's rude. Okay. Now we go. Now we go. See how this one compares to the last one we did. Two of these guys. Nice. I feel like they're not too bad. There'll be more what other enemies come of this. Yeah, big one of these guys. He's like so close to dead, I just want to go and kill him real quick. Hello. So you're just here to get rid of out of complete tedium, or what? Okay, that's pretty good. Not too shabby. I like it. We good? Oh yeah, ninja mode absolutely wrecked that guy. Perfect. Tachi arts. Okay, I'm not entirely certain what that's all about. So is that the very bottom? No, so the hot springs were the very bottom. Feels like we've kind of gotten everything down here. So there's a Kodama, another Scampus, some sort of quest. I don't know, maybe we start making our way a little bit more towards Hamatsu Castle. Put a marker there. Yeah, let's fast travel back. I mean, we've missed some stuff, like there's the Chichiko and everything, but maybe let's start to head a little bit more to the west. Make our way towards the castle a little bit. Because we've been kind of off and doing a bunch of side things. Maybe we can get to another boss of some sort. Sure, why not? We'll go for the balanced upgrades. Roaring Dragon Deflect, right. So the new one, increase melee attack damage by 8.4% against enemies with maximum life. Okay, so it's just like that first hit, I guess. Give me a magic meter. Yeah, fine. We'll give it. It's our lowest. We'll give it a little bit of love. So I need to head down this road. I think I'm gonna just avoid these guys because I've fought them a few times already, and I'd rather check out what's up ahead. Because we've done that village as well to our right. Okay. What could possibly go wrong with this? Are you a boss, mini boss, field mouse? Okay, Mizuki. What's up, big fella? Honestly, okay. Very much so wasted. Oh, so he's got like a back kick. I think I keep trying to squeeze that attack in like I have some sort of invincibility with it, but I don't. Dead? Not dead. Pop the heal. I missed it. Somehow not dead. That's not great. Okay, I don't really know what's happening now. I feel like I need to be doing some cleansing here. Let's heal a little bit. And I figured that was gonna hurt. Alright, that's the end of my healing. I don't think that's worth it. Okay. That guy was not too bad. The Dark Realm lends strength to all yokai within. Though yokai are empowered by it, it also increases your own Spirit Force gain and Guardian Spirit skill power. Destroying the object or enemy the Dark Realm originates from will dispel it. Okay, so that's what was going on there. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? Welcome back, man. Thank you for the GGs. Get a samurai lock out of it. See, I enjoyed that fight. I think it's just like, I don't know, some of the fights are not clicking, and I'm sure that's just a lot of not understanding, like, what all can be even done. I just felt like that one played a little bit more to my strengths, I guess. Okay, so we need to go a little bit east. There's a Kodama around. I don't have heals, though, so that kind of makes going out and exploring a little troublesome. Yep. I mean, if stuff was to drop elixirs, that would be great, but I don't think so. Hey, what's going on, Yane? How are we today? What? Scammed. Absolutely scammed. And no elixir drop either. I don't know, it's probably not worth it to fight this guy then. Let's go follow the flag. Fun with flags. Let's go get the shrine. That seems like a more reasonable thing to do. There's a person for the quest. Shrine is there. There it is. Use your eyes. So you know what? I think that we can probably... I don't have enough with that. We need another Kodama. I probably put something... I haven't defeated Crucible Wraith yet? Whatever. So I can put this one on. Summoning Seal Bazooki. Okay, so I have the... That's the lifesteal. Locks the flow of ki. I guess I just kind of used that, didn't really know. Mizuki to attack. Powerful practitioners can leverage mystical energy to control and issue commands to Oni and yokai alike. I can't read that fast, man. I don't know what you want from me. The Asuka period, a prime example of wanting to use such power. Sure. I mean, I'm going to put it on the shortcut. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but that's fine. Do a level up. I think we get a second one if we do this, right? So we should do that. In position 2. Has a bonus. Arrows. Your weapon with the power release shockwaves on strong attacks. Gold. Cannot be readied? I don't understand. I need to do the Crucible raid? Like, what is... I don't quite follow. There's so many things happening. I have another level up available, I guess. I mean, skill gives you the arts proficiency. Forget what the arts proficiency stuff even is. What's going on, Deuce? It's going pretty well. How about yourself, man? I'm just fumbling my way through this game right now. Or through this demo, rather. Weight limit, get a little bit. It's 1 point. Whatever, we'll go strength again. Strength build for the win. That's all I know. Okay, so we're trying to go... There's a Scampus here. We could go back to this quest with this guy.
There's nothing left here. Taro, take your mother and make for the ferry. You might yet find some food there.
Head to the ferry. The ferry is back out to the east. Okay, so I mean, we've already done this camp, so I don't know if there's gonna be something new to do or if it's gonna basically be taken care of. I'm not 100% certain.
Where the hell's the boss?
Okay, so those icons on the map are actually just like items that haven't been picked up. Gotcha. So I don't know if that's like, hey, you've been in this area, but you haven't picked things up.
I saw a house in the forest.
Search for clues about the family.
Bird, please.
Retrace Tara's steps. Where? I don't even know what's happening. Do I need Witcher vision? What's... How can I retrace the steps when I don't even know where I'm looking? Clearly I triggered something. I got nothing. I don't know, Deuce. I've been overwhelmed, man. Some things have been fun. Some things have been just fine. Some things have completely wrecked me, and I don't know, like, the approach that I'm supposed to take. And now I'm suddenly very confused because I feel like... Ow. Because the marker on the map moved and I was not aware of it. Okay. Never mind me. I'm just the dumb guy with the controller. Who left me in charge?
That food belongs to everyone. Damn
That's what
you.
I want to know.
Give it back.
Oh, I don't want to... Are you Taro, by any chance? Okay, so we gotta, like, break his ankles here. Naturally, we've got little fellas here. Got it? I mean, this feels like it's gonna be straightforward enough. That was kind of nice. Big stab. Ugh. About the other leg. They're kind of both weakened. Although, is it just showing me his overall, like, health bar on the feet? It's not that this is gonna, like, cripple him. I don't try to do it. I mean...
was starving.
I don't understand. Maybe it's just like,
Keeping it all.
maybe it's just that this guy is so much harder than everything else, because I feel like all the other things that we've done have been pretty straightforward.
You've only yourself to blame. Should have kept your grubby hands away, kid.
Taro, you did everything.
So yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, Deuce. I'm not 100% sold that this is like the game for me.
Stranger. Now then, I'm off to join my family.
It's not bad, I just don't think it's for me. It's kind of where I'm at with it right now. Because I think I just have too much indifference on a lot of stuff. I think that's more or less my, like, not issue, but we'll call it cause for concern. Sort of how you ended up feeling after putting several hours into Nioh 2. Yeah, I've never played any of the Nioh games, so like, you know, it's that tough thing of like, you hear good things, you trust people, but at the end of the game, even if people give a great recommendation of a game or a movie or a show, doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna suit your eye, so to speak. And I think that's okay. Not every game is going to be for everybody. Campus Soul Core. Okay. Let us see here. So that's... No, I still need to go down south to that. But I think that's just to get items. Like, I mean, I guess it's great that they show...
Why are there yokai coming from the castle?
Show those on the map, but I guess it's not a big deal if you miss some of them.
What's that in the sky?
So what, you played...
It's
How far into
massive.
Nioh 2 did you get before you were
It's
like,
Takeda behind this too.
actually, I think I'm good?
The more oppressive the air becomes. It must be that strange.
Hopefully you were able to play it on,
power.
like, I don't know if it was on, like,
This
PS
is
Plus or
no
something.
ordinary yokai we're dealing with.
The biggest pain point is spending a bunch of money on a game that then you don't enjoy. And... These guys give a ton of loot. I don't know if I need to just like get them in a corner or something. They're like they're like loot bugs from Deep Rock. Ow. The thing, I'm like trying to swipe, catch multiple in a go. Okay, actually running strong attacks, not terrible. You get that attack out pretty quick. I like that. Hit a couple bosses, seems like an awesome game, but too many aspects of it don't appeal to you. You like the simple nature of a FromSoft combat system. Yeah, I'm a sucker for Souls games, and honestly a sucker for Souls likes. Like if you can recreate to a certain degree FromSoft combat systems and stuff, I'm a happy camper. You know, I think that's a big reason why I enjoy the Star Wars Jedi games. you know, it's obviously got its own twist because of the IP that it's in. But that's where I kind of end up falling with it. So I'm hoping when we get around to Lies of P, that's also one that we really take to. I played the demo of that. Honestly, I didn't like the way that it played, but people said that when the game full release that is great. I always hear great things about it, so it's free on PS Plus, so we'll give that one another go at some point here. I know Ghost of Tsushima probably isn't going to fall quite into the Souls-like vein entirely, but yeah, I'm hoping that that's something that we enjoy nonetheless. Those are the two in Yang. I don't quite follow this Crucible Wraith stuff. No, there's only one in Yang, so what? Kazuki's Soul Core is in. I mean, that's not useful to me, I don't think, but we're gonna put it on. Different from Sekiro, but it's a great open world game. Yeah, so I think I want to pay for the, whatever it's called, the PS Plus, like, upgraded, I don't know if it's premium or whatnot. I think I want to do that so that we have access to some of those PlayStation titles. But we'll have to save that for a little bit later in the year. I'll highly likely be a post-paternity leave thing.
No better time to snatch valuables than when everyone's distracted.
But we've got plenty of games. I just need to kind of do some overall planning, try and figure out kind of a sequence of games that I want to get through. To have a list of games, I think I need to... What? I need to expand upon that list. You can't shoot me if I shoot your head first. Ow. So what, just sprint heavies? Is that the cheese on that guy? The arrow I feel like is so slow moving, but it definitely works. Shrine has been registered on the map. Let's see here. That's like Head Honcho. He's got armor. You guys are at least wearing pants, unlike the other one. Boop. See, now you gotta hit him square in the face. That's why I did it the way I did. Fine. We'll go about it that way if you must. Is there another guy over here with the spear? Oh. Did you see the arrow go past your face? Because that one went in it. You ain't seen nothing yet, boy.
Who's there?
Me! Honestly, pretty disappointed at the huge whiff. You know. I think that was the last of them. Unless there's someone like hiding in the dojo up top here, which wouldn't really make much sense. There's the shrine, nice. It's not a game I think that I'm expecting there to be this much loot. I think that's why it throws me off so much. Because I expect something like a Diablo or a PoE to be like dropping loot out all the time. I'm used to Souls games, it just being like a single item per enemy, so I think I just get very much so thrown off by the way that this game is like dumping stuff at me. Key recovery. Go another stamina. I really have no idea like where I should be putting these. Putting these stats. Looks like there's another Crucible thing coming up. Oh, I did rest. That was kind of a mistake. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I shouldn't have rested at the shrine though. Should have picked that up first. Oh well.
This red rock.
Red Rock, are we in Sedona?
There's something strange about.
Yeah, in the desert? Doesn't really look like the desert. You know. What, Red Rock's in Japan? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Well, how about this? How about that? Well, that was pretty good. Sound effects included. Purify. One ugly dude, I'm sorry. Running stab. Honestly, the running heavy is like really good in my opinion. So you can't block it. You can't block it. That's a grab. That hurts. See, I wanted to get the heavy charge. Which honestly almost got me killed. Maybe we go speedy here. Try and get the distractions and get behind. Yeah. Crucible Sesmuta. Okay, so the Crucible spike here, I guess the like lesser Crucible, opens up some more of the town for us. Purify that. Okay, so there's still a Kodama and a chest back to the east, which we did see. I needed to like wrap my way around here a little bit more. I guess we may as well pray because we were already over there. 30% of the Amrita left at your grave when you die. I mean, I think I like what we have. I know that that's rare. I think I like what we have a little bit better. Let's see if we can figure out how to get back around. It almost looks like it has something inside. It's because there's a door. Imagine that. Doors in modern day 1572.
One. Yes.
Saw, dude. I'm a ninja. What are you gonna do about it? Can't jump that high. Guys on the roof. Thing is it like an entrance back here? It is. Okay, I just didn't go running around enough. See, we're getting so many of the ninja points and like samurai points, I just don't know how to spend them. I mean, like, I know physically how to go into the menu and spend them. I don't know what to spend them on. I guess that's probably the better description of things. There's a through road, but if we just continue to head south and around. I want to get the jump on this guy. I think he's just a field enemy. I don't think he's any sort of boss. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, so it's just like, I think as we go around here, we gotta go through some houses and such to loot. I guess if their doors are open. The only way. Anything here? No? Fine. So I see a door open on this house as we go up. Like, trying to look through the cracks, because, like, we have had at least one house where you could come in through the rooftop. I don't know if there's gonna be anything more like that. I mean, I could see it, but how many times are you gonna repeat tricks, I think, is the real question. Mutated skin? What even? Another one of those big guys. As we go down around here. Although this path splits, so maybe we can avoid him? Alright, well, you saw me. I'll kill you the old-fashioned way. I'm thinking we're gonna have to fight this guy. Alright, big old werewolf dude. Ow. For me. I mean, we're clearly on the right path to something. There's all these crystals about. Kind of waiting for something to jump out at me, but I don't know how much this game has of that. Of like, you enter an area and then it's like, ah, surprise, it's actually a boss arena, and a boss just like jumps out of nowhere. A blob, not quite the same as a boss, but oh, they're annoying. That's for certain. Okay, so that's very effective against them. Hey, what's up? Little, wise turtle shell guy. Just an absolute boatload of drops. I don't know if it's ever really that great, but feel obligated. You know what? We've had a few of these. Apparently, yeah, compatible Guardian Spirit. We do technically have a second Guardian Spirit. I just haven't taken it out. So I guess that's on me that I should like go to these spirit veins with the second Guardian Spirit that we've gotten. See if we can get anything from it. Can I sneak up on this guy though? That's what I wanna. He's gonna turn around on me, isn't he? Gosh. Not having the element of surprise really is a check. Stamina management sucks. Because I want to key pulse, but I can't key pulse and dodge or key pulse and block. So I'm always left open, which is maybe just like a weakness of the Udachi. Like maybe if I was using something a little bit quicker and a little more close range. Omamori level 12. Seems pretty high level compared to what we've been doing. And I'm still using this freaking thing from like the beginning. Palisade Breaker? I mean, that sounds like a heavy weapon for sure. So is it, I don't understand, is the familiarity also something that affects the level? Because like obviously I've been dragging this thing around for a really long time. So like I don't know if I'm not seeing a difference because of that. Hey, good evening, John. Familiarity affects attack. Max familiarity reach depends on rarity. Okay, so I am actually gimping myself by just holding on to the same weapon. I should take the minor hit and then try and increase the familiarity. And by minor hit, I mean minor hit in like short-term damage to level it up. Basically what I'm getting at. Okay, so that needs more mine. That's paralysis. I mean, its base defense is higher. This one has life. Sure. Why not? Why not? Or I guess, do they all have life? I don't even know. Sure, we'll go with an upgraded fan. Yeah, it sounds like I need to be... Because if it's only 175 down to 165, that means that this guy is probably pretty strong. Yeah, that's why I like stopped myself. That's a level 6 Uchi, so I'll take the slight hit and damage now. And this is a Nagamaki 207. Like I feel like this Odachi then is pretty similar, is barely weaker. It should be like the same speed, right? Yeah. Blue weapons have 3 gauges, yellow have 2, white have 1. Okay. Yeah. In my head, yellow would be rarer, but now looking at that, yeah, I see that. Okay, so we'll take the slight... We'll take the slight hit now to raise our familiarity up. Didn't realize I'd be taking on a horde here. Now, of course that's the thing that after everything hits me. It's seemingly always a ton of gameplay systems on any given day, should say. Kind of what it feels like. So this is like a low path under the bridge that we would go across from the main way through. So I don't know that going this way I'm going to encounter anything new because it's just going to bring me back around. Okay, so let's go to this shrine. So many buttons to press. So many buttons to press. Can I do any leveling? Cannot. Okay, we got that. Okay, I think we're good here. So now we just need to go west across towards the castle. And that's like probably the end of the demo here. Pretty substantive demo, I feel like. Mizuki I beat earlier was an infamous mini-boss in Nioh 2. Gotcha. Was it like way harder or something? Like what made it infamous? Okay. We gotta take a quick 3-minute break, get rid of the pre-rolls. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me this evening. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a like on the stream, helps me out. And we'll be back and wrap up this demo here, maybe, in just a few minutes. BRB. Ads. In the first mission, he's roaming around, stronger than the rest, so he's sort of a you don't have to fight everything kind of. So kind of like Tree Sentinel, I guess. Like that initial one that you see in Elden Ring. Alright, are we gonna get enemies popping out in here? We are. I guess the other thing, too, that I don't know and haven't quite paid attention to is, like, how quickly do we up our familiarity with a weapon? It certainly makes things easier when you stack your attacks like that. Tougher than Tree Sentinel, really scary but still doable. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it plays, but was, yeah, just thinking more or less along the same concept, you know, conceptual line. Can I get up there from down here? This to go backwards? Seems like that's the case. Alright, well, kinda don't want to deal with this guy. So we won't. Just need to figure out how we can get up on the rooftop. Ah, you suck. So offended by that area. Yeah, the dude just like turned and gave me this nasty look. Sometimes you can get away with just like a lucky guess timing on that parry, but I also have whiffed quite a few times. So I'm not gonna try and act like I'm any good at him. Oh! Can you climb ladder? Oh. Skill issue. Maybe I should use the ninja on some of these guys a little bit more. Because I do be moving quite swiftly. They're like easy to distract. There we go. Just need to land the one freaking hit. Okay. So now, I feel like I'm better with this for damage. 180. What is... Okay. Stop with your janky movements. I just wanted to test another headshot, but that is not a smooth animation. Okay, fine. I'm not wasting any more arrows. Can't make me do it. You have a box. I would like your box. So I will assassinate you from the heavens. Ow. Or samurai locks, I mean it's worth it, right? Only negative is I gotta wind my way back around. Wait, there's a second guy? This is Less than ideal. Okay, but we have stacked things up in an optimal way, and so we have different meters filled to burst stuff down, which is definitely good. Sneak attack! I was trying. Oh, that's the wrong button. Actually, maybe it was the right button. That works for me. I should hit that button more often. I like completely forgot that we had just gotten that. How many more of those do we have? One? Well, that guy might see me, but this guy certainly does not. Ow. You're dead. Should not have... Okay, my key is like in some complete drain mode. I think we should probably heal up just to be safe. Well, there's got to be something back here. Yeah, there it is. Game design. You don't put stuff back here to protect nothing, usually. Although sometimes games like to do that and I hate it. I will say that was like one of my complaints with Elden Ring. Especially I felt like in the DLC. Sometimes you would just go and explore areas and there would be actually nothing. Or the item that they put there was like rare crafting material. And like, I suppose that is on me for not being a user of the crafting system. You know, ignoring game mechanics. But I was definitely disappointed. Oh, hey buddy. Didn't expect to find you hiding in the well. Okay. I think part of the problem is they give you so much loot that I just get discouraged from even looking at the loot that I picked up, even though I may be getting better things. I'm supposed to be heading west, and somehow I've ended up sending myself in a circle. But since we're here, you know, I gotta make sure that I take care of my business. There might be something in there. We've got a whole gang here. There's even a Chico. What if, let's, you know, my son watches some Sesame Street. I wonder, what if, let's try. So I wonder, what if I shoot you in the face? Let's try.
Who's that?
Your head comes off. Yeah. That definitely does a lot of key breaking. Okay, that's just a guy with the torch. I thought it was some really big dude for a second. It's just because of the pile of rock like behind him. Thrown blade counter. Okay, so that's another ninja skill, sounds like. Not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun to shoot guys in the face with an arrow. I'm a simple man. I don't require much. I wish I had some more arrows, but seems the door doesn't open from this side. Never mind, it is a soulslike. I take back everything I've said. It's a soulslike. These guys are annoying. Literally Dark Souls? I mean, I still need some walls to, like... Yep. I need walls to roll into that then disappear. Then we'd be talking. Like get on the upper level of this roof to then jump there. Can I clear this gap? Probably clear this gap with a double jump, yeah. Disappearing walls are in 1 and 2, but they're much cooler than in Souls. Sure there'll be some in this game. Okay, so they did actually take that. Did take that concept and put it in here.
Is that a voice coming from the well?
What was the first game to do
things.
the invisible wall bit? I would imagine it was probably technically some, like... Yeah, Metroidvania sort of thing. Yeah, some old 2D game that had some, like... breakable walls, but I guess breakable and invisible isn't the same. Do wonder if, like, did Souls actually pioneer it, or did they just make it more mainstream? It's like sometimes there's like hints that it's there, and then other times it is just like truly secretive. Zelda bomb walls are pretty much the same concept. Right, they have the cracks on them. The invisible walls don't necessarily...
Like hell itself.
...have any indication. I mean, some do.
That Shingen.
Some do, right? Like, especially as you get down the ring, it's like, this bookshelf looks slightly different. Let me
Who would have thought
interact
they'd
with it.
prevent a retreat to the castle like that?
Not always. That's true. I guess it depends. Like, the 2D ones did, right? Or did the 2D ones even have...
Show yourself.
have bombable walls that don't show the cracks? Because, yeah, I guess you have, like, Ocarina of Time and stuff where,
Sheath your blades!
you know, it would rumble and tell you that, hey, drop a
this
bomb
not
here.
The person mentioned by the messenger from Pitakoto Slope earlier.
Oh. Takachio. You are the samurai who fells yokai.
A 4-wall, like if you got dropped out a hole or something, you had to figure out your way.
I trust you'll be able to rid us of this crucible. This way. I am now Tora. I will guide you.
I've only played a little bit of Isaac. How much Isaac have we played? Binding of Isaac. I didn't even get to 12 hours. I thought I played a little bit more of that, but I guess I'm not surprised. It's like a few streams worth.
So you are the one who assisted Tadakatsu. I've heard tales of your abilities. I expect to see your yokai slaying capabilities firsthand.
The thing is, like,
How
I don't
curious
think
to see him so young again.
I don't think there's anything
What's
wrong
wrong?
with
Has meeting your grandfather rendered you
Isaac.
speechless?
I just think for me,
Beyond lies a realm different from ours.
the aesthetic of the
That
game
the
is
yokai.
not quite
None who have
my
entered have ever returned.
taste.
We call this accursed land the Crucible.
It can't be! Is this truly the castle town?
Alright, let's get one last level up here. Another strength is another 4? I mean, kind of hard to argue with that. Guess we could technically pop stuff. Are you a shop? Oh, finally. Goods can be bought and sold by speaking to merchants. Yokai teardrops can also be exchanged for new goods. It's by defeating formidable enemies, completing battle scroll missions, or bathing in hot springs in each region. Well, we've done a few of those things. Use a benevolent grave yourself. You will gain rewards in proportion to the number of times it's used by other players. Okay. Resistance to fire, sacred water, salt. Okay. We can hold 13. We got 22 in the storehouse, so maybe I don't need to, don't need to be buying anything, necessarily. Oh, so salt is like a yokai weakness. Actually, I should probably take a look at the exchange. So I have 10 yokai teardrops, so I can technically buy all of these. Some crafting stuff. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave it as such. Let's head on in. I like how we get another tutorial for the Crucible when we've already been into a Crucible. Or I guess we've been into just like minor ones. This one's like a full entrance. Not into the aesthetic, not a fan of roguelikes. I've come to learn that I do enjoy some roguelites. Like, I need to get back to Hades 2 at some point. I really liked Hades 2. Megabonk and stuff I had a good time with. So I've come to learn that I do like them. I just haven't had much exposure to them prior. I mean, we played Isaac probably 8 years ago, something like 7, 8 years ago. It's been a long time. On the Crucible, you could only fast travel near the Crucible while near an unlocked Bodhisattva statue. I only know Bodhisattva because it's a song. That was on Rock Band 2. Bodhisattva. I don't know what Bodhisattva means still, even with this. Drop rate of elixirs, increase the amount of life restored. Spirit force. I don't know, I feel like extra healing's always good. Haze and Crypt of the Necrodancer, but you enjoyed them despite the roguelike formula. Now, a question for you, would you rather a roguelike or a roguelite? Because technically, most modern games are all
Do you think that creature
roguelites
was born
because
from
there's
the
a meta
Crucible?
progression to the game.
I've never seen a yokai like it before.
And maybe I enjoy the roguelike,
What's the situation
you know,
on the
despite,
outside? Is my lord safe?
you know, I just think the gameplay loops of them were fun. Okay, so I have to go around somehow here. Reach enlightenment in Hinduism, okay. Yeah, honestly, I know it was the name of a song, but I didn't know what it meant. Ow. Well, I don't have anything else that's gonna heal me, so I may as well. Having everything available, yeah. We're like each run, you know, like it where each run is this like different thing. You like being able to have full access.
Well, that gave me a
customize
shock.
it.
Was that Kusanagi's light? Now Tora spoke of purifying.
I understand that because, like in most games, right? You go through, you collect.
You on your way.
Yeah, maybe as you go through new game cycles, and like you can spec for bosses and things of that nature. You don't need to. Yeah, you don't get in this thing of like, well, this run sucks because I didn't get this item, or this one was, oh, remember that one run where I had this combo? You want to be able to every run have that combo if you so choose. Trying to see. Yeah, so I think we just got the 209 on the. Ow. Not great. Okay, I got caught in like an animation there because I thought I could heal. The heal didn't trigger. Just standing there. It reduces replayability for you because of that. I can understand. I understand it. Interestingly enough, the only game that I've ever New Game Plussed are... Actually, I think I've only ever New Game Plus Dark Souls 3. For as much as I've played and enjoy the other Souls games, I think I've only ever done, and we did it to massive extent in Dark Souls 3. But I don't tend to just like play the same game over and over again. In that concept of like just going through on a higher new game cycle. I think even with Elden Ring and such, like, would come back to it later and just start fresh. I think a lot of that is a comfortability thing, because like I know that the early new game plus stuff is going to be way easier, but eventually I feel like it's going to catch up to me. Hey, what's going on, Chungus? Welcome back. We got a couple of small guys around here. There was a bunch of rooftop stuff that I don't quite know how to get to. Maybe it'll all loop back around. Maybe we'll get some like shortcuts and things. Only 200. Ow! Okay. because I was running. I was like, why did that break my stamina? And I was early. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think it also depends on like how you normally play. Like, what do your play sessions look like, right? Like, being able to have a like 30-minute run, I think, can be a positive thing, right? It's like, okay, I don't have a lot of time to play. Maybe I do a couple of runs of whatever game. Yeah, obviously it's all personal preference. And that's why games exist, right? Everybody gets to play what they like, make what they like. It's the beauty of it all. Enjoy not knowing how a run will go. Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it's just like what mood you're in. Like, you can be in the mood for it or not in the mood for it. Like that. It's trending in the right direction. I was a little bit concerned we were gonna die. I got that. It's not really even a shortcut. Massive roguelike, remembering all the items and combinations. Yeah, and that's... I think that's the hard thing with any game, right? If you stop playing a game for a while, if you didn't play it like an absolute crazy amount to like have the game quote unquote memorized. Oh, so he like devours it? Dang. Okay. Yeah, if you just like leave certain things for a long time and come back to it later, it can be pretty difficult. This setting this guy on fire is pretty nice. That works for me. But I think that goes with anything, like, if you start a game, so like for me, I started Fallout 4, won't go way back in high school, right? I played it up to a critical decision point in the game, decided to take a break, and then I never came back to it. And now if I were to ever play Fallout 4 again, I'd have to start from the beginning. You know, I think it's fair to say anything, if it is large enough and you don't complete, and I think that's... What? I knock those and they light lamps? Do those lamps do something for me? No, just that one? I think that's also something, you know, that people run into, and not just games, I think with shows and stuff too. Anything with length, you leave it for long enough, you like lose touch with it, and then going back to it is incredibly challenging. Oh.
that's my love for all the drinking and gambling.
There's the guy on the roof, which is really troublesome. Ah, that hurts. It's level 12. I'm assuming that stuff just kind of keeps going up in level. Because we're obviously playing the demo not very far into the game. So, I mean, 12 is like baby numbers, I'm sure. Okay, I mean, it's leading me back that way, but also... Can we find a shortcut here? I turn around? Okay, where is this relative to where we started? I'm back here. Oh, I guess that's technically outside of there. Alright. Gear stats get real goofy? I believe it. I'm already, like we've established, I'm already overwhelmed with the stats, so. No, I tried to dodge it. I should heal. Not go according to plan. Where are you going? Ow. I was worried about the core. I wasn't even thinking that this thing was gonna explode on me. I'm just gonna wait. I don't need to get exploded on. Yeah, I guess the elixirs must have had a... They must have had a drop rate. Another ladder to kick down. I don't know if we're back towards the beginning or not, but we're getting some shortcuts finally. That was janky. Oh, so it's like, okay, I tried to just stand here and block, but it's a grab attack. I think I keep putting myself into some sort of like massive key depletion that I'm not giving enough time to overcome. Gear upgrades. Gear keeps upgrading the whole game, then you unlock more upgrade levels with every NG Plus cycle, and then you get a super endgame mode that exists exclusively for grinding out even more upgrade levels virtually indefinitely. Sounds, yeah, sounds very much so in line with your like more classic action RPGs. Didn't really do too much damage, probably because he knows I'm coming. That works for me. And then we've got a big guy coming up. Let's heal. see any more shortcuts, which I guess makes sense. Very friendly if you want to just ignore all that. I mean, that's what you want, right? Like... That's good. That's good balance. It's good balance if you're able to play well for early game or like single playthrough versus multiple playthrough. That charge is definitely very, very powerful. Certainly appreciating having that build up. I missed because I was like in an animation there. Okay, heavy combo works nice. I guess I'm just trying to find if there are any shortcuts that doesn't open from this side, really. Okay, so I think for that guy, oh great. Another one of those suckers. Where even am I? I'm over here. South and west, I guess I can mark it. I like ran right past this freaking thing. Alright. Do we go strength again? I feel like I just keep pumping strength, but strength is the thing that speaks to me the most. Will long endgame grind mode picks a random boss or enemy gauntlet every floor and has a 10,000 floors. Okay, I mean that's a bit much, but I mean I guess it's like if you really enjoy it, then it isn't a bad thing, right? So who am I to judge? Is it wrong that I want to keep just putting points into strength? Feels like a really poor... Feels like a really poor approach on my part, but I don't know. That works. It's finally the first time I think that something's like fell over to the ground and I've actually killed it. I feel like I always miss. Alright, right, we killed that guy to get over here. So I think the only problem we had was these guys. See, there's probably even at this point, like, upgrades that we could make. Oh, they're crucible weapons? But what, they have, like, a negative effect? Is that what it was saying? Admittedly, I kind of spammed through it. Okay, so these do have symbols for weapon types. I mean, if that's the same and we're... base in the same spot here. No, I don't want that actually. Because what is it? Equipping with the Crucible art has not been learned. Auto life recovery on evade? Sick. What do we got here? Drop rate, that's the basic thing. Less projectile damage, more base defense and key recovery, we'll keep that. Because we're kind of starting to get some like better base things, it seems like. I think I'm gonna leave those alone. At some point I can probably increase the weight of things that I've got on. Because we have upgraded some stuff to be able to accommodate it. Did more damage but have negative affixes. They have special moveset changes that you can learn. Yeah, and it was saying like I didn't have the one move. So I'd be not able to fully utilize that weapon, I guess. That's how that would work. Okay, so that takes us over to the big sucker. Sucks when you're just stuck in an animation and so you don't have the time to do the finisher attack. What up, boy? Does he not see me? I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure he sees me. I don't know why he's not right. I think there's technically only this guy and the other guy around the corner that we have to deal with each time. It's annoying. Okay. Suppose we can actually get the sneak on him this time. Don't want to go in the fire. That's annoying. So now trying to fight this guy in like a tight arena. Certainly not ideal. Alright, I'm just gonna run past this guy. Hey, he's... Ow. Dude, freaking... What if we just don't fight? What if I just decided I don't wanna? Why do I feel like the lightning is coming down on me? I think it is. So it seems like it's stopped. maybe we're in the clear? Oops, that's not at all the interact button. I'm not Elden Ringing right now. Yeah, what if we just said screw it? And I don't want to. Is that a fair thing that I can do? It's like the first time in this entire demo that I've just outright ran away from the fight. Aside from that one, like, remnant thing. I can't see, because the thing is, so Crucible Wraith, watch, is gonna end up being that thing that I ran away from. Or not? Are you the Crucible Wraith? I think you are. I don't really like where I'm having to... Ooh, that grab attack would be nasty. Very nice. That was quite good. Okay, so we did miss out on like some items over where that guy's patrolling. Yeah, see, I think those things are just kind of lighting as we go. I don't think there's anything like knocking a light over. I want the Bodhisattva statue. Don't wanna die. I'm gonna heal just to be safe. You know what? Screw it. I don't know how to exit it, so that may have been a waste because there's probably some boss that would have been great on. But I wanted to make sure that I got here. Just want to pump strength. But I feel like I really shouldn't. I feel like it would be wise of me to put points into other stats. Maybe some key recovery. Sure there won't be anything at the end of this scary at the end of this mission. Certainly not. Certainly not. I mean, we should have some time to build it back up. Then obviously you'll build it back up through the course of a fight. But I will say, unfortunately, it is time for me to get to bed. Unfortunately, I cannot grind any further. It's nearly midnight. I know if I go and try and get to the end of this thing that I'll end up having a fight that I'm trying to grind, and then it won't be a good idea. It won't be a good idea. But yeah, so that's a large part of the Nioh 3 demo done. feel like we're kind of in the last stage of it. Probably like one big bad fight left, and then that's everything before you you buy the game and get the whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. It's not bad. I just don't think it's quite for me. You know, enjoyable enough. I don't think I would like fully hate my life, you know, if I played it through, but I don't think it's my most favorite thing. I'm not like, oh man, it's great. Like, I know that sometimes in games, like, I will get that, like, oh, I gotta do this, oh, yeah, and just like, you're having fun and you get so lost in it. This, just doesn't quite have that click for me, so. It is what it is. Hateful Twitch Seaver who said this game is bad. I did not say any of those things, and you won't bait me into the clip that you can utilize. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy and you're watching on YouTube, you can drop a like on the video. Helps me out. And we'll be back with stream tomorrow. We're always, you know, we still got the 4 streams a week. We'll be back tomorrow night.